Leipzig handed disappointing Nkunku update after pre-World Cup injury. A knee ligament injury ended Nkunku's World Cup dreams before a few days tournament. RB Leipzig confirmed Nkunku has torn a knee ligament while training with France ahead of the World Cup. Nkunku was ready to play in his first major international tournament for France, traveling with Les Bleus to Qatar. However, he picked up an injury in the team's preparations for their tournament opener. A reported challenge with Real Madrid's Edouard Camavinga forced Nkunku to the France's camp. Leipzig have now confirmed the Frenchman will also face a lengthy spell on the sidelines at the club. Chersto Nkunku tore the lateral ligament in his left knee on November 15 while training with France national team. It's unclear how long he will be out. There are several treatment options for this injury. Nkunku's absence came after a long string of untimely injuries in the France national team. Benzema, Pogba, Kimpembe will also miss the World Cup with injuries. The Ballon d'Or winner hasn't joined the France's team training ahead of their tournament opener against Australia on Tuesday. Let's see if Didier Deschamps would risk playing him the upcoming match. Breaking: Karim Benzema to miss World Cup with thigh injury. The Real Madrid star will miss the World Cup after picking up a thigh injury in training. The Frenchman has played only 30 minutes of football since Real Madrid's win over Elche on October 19. French hope to have their striker back for the World Cup, including him in their squad list for the tournament. Benzema returned to team training on Saturday but had to stop after feeling pain in his thigh. Initial reports claimed the Real Madrid star might return to action by the time France met Denmark in their second group stage. But it's now been confirmed that Benzema will have to leave France's camp as he wouldn't be able to recover in time. Karim Benzema is forced to give up participating in the World Cup after picking up a knock in the quadriceps of his left thigh, told the French Football Federation. The whole team shares Karim Benzema's sadness and wishes him a speedy recovery. Benzema's absence will be a significant blow to France's hopes of defending their World Cup title. Les Bleus will kick off their campaign with a match against Australia on Tuesday before facing Denmark and Tunisia in their next group stage games. Alexander Arnold motivated to salvage England's career at World Cup. The Liverpool defender has come under fire for his poor performances in England's jersey. Trent Alexander-Arnold has admitted his performances for England haven't been satisfying. The Three Lions go into the World Cup after a few months of poor defensive displays. Gareth Southgate has rarely played Alexander-Arnold since the last year's Euro 2020. However, the injuries of Reece James and Kyle Walker will most likely see the Liverpool star return to England's lineup. Speaking to ITV Football ahead of his side's World Cup opener against Iran, Alexander-Arnold said his England career, "Not the best football I've ever played. Probably not the worst either, just somewhere really. It could be a lot better." He added, "But when you think about it, it's been maybe 17 or 18 games for England now. And I think, in the grand scheme of things, that's half a season, if you're going to put it in that sense, and players have average half seasons. Hopefully, the second half of the season will be a lot for me." Following their match against Iran, the Three Lions will face USA and Wales in their next Group B clashes. Endrick compared to Cristiano Ronaldo amid Real Madrid links. The Brazilian starlet has developed into one of the most in-demand teenagers on the transfer market. Palmeiras Academy director João Paulo Sampaio has praised Endrick for his hard work, comparing the youngster's mentality to that of Cristiano Ronaldo. The 16-year-old has taken Brazilian football by storm this season, earning his first professional contract at Palmeiras. The club has put a €60 million release clause in Endrick's contract. But that hasn't fended off his heavyweight European suitors. The starlet and his representatives are currently touring European clubs to choose his next destination. Real Madrid and Chelsea have emerged as Endrick's most serious suitors, while the likes of Paris Saint-Germain and Barcelona are also in the race to sign him. If injuries respect him, I don't see a ceiling for him, Sampaio said. As far as is humanly possible. He has quality, a strong personality and a champion mentality. In that regard, he resembles Cristiano Ronaldo. He trains hard, is kind and has humility. We love him very much because he makes himself loved. He tries to please everyone around him. He has everything to be a world star in the future. Endrick won't be able to sign a contract with any European club due to his age. However, a pre-contract agreement could see the striker commit his future to one of the elite clubs that are keen to secure his services. Brazil, Richarlison convinced of Professor Tite plans to claim World Cup. The Seleção will look to snatch their 6th World Cup title in the upcoming tournament. Richarlison believes Brazil have enough quality to win the World Cup under Tite. The 25-year-old is part of Brazil's incredible group of attacking players. The team's abundance of talent makes them one of the main favorites to win the title. But Richarlison prefers his side to work in silence and trust their manager's plan. "We will do everything to win the World Cup," he told Eurosport. "I prefer that we work in silence, doing our job and doing our best every day. Certainly, Professor Tite, head coach, will prepare us well for a great World Cup." Following a summer move to Tottenham, Richarlison is yet to regain his best form. The Brazil international hopes to salvage his season at World Cup after failing to score in 10 league games for the Spurs. He added, "I think there are a lot of good teams, but we are Brazil. We have a lot of history, we've never been out of the World Cup, and we're going to the World Cup to honor the shirt. We're definitely going to get something good for us." Brazil will kick off their World Cup campaign with a match against Serbia on Tuesday. The Seleção will then take on Switzerland and Cameroon in their next Group C matches.